after it, MP. How you feeling?
And this has become one of the must-see events of the year, which is obvious by all the star power and attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
A look at the West All-Stars starting group. Bailey out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Anthony Edwards. Then there's Hunter. And it's Şengün in at the 5 down low.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. An All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And here is Antetokounmpo after Anthony Edwards made that last three-pointer.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Yeah, that kind of D, pretty typical in this event. Second half may be a different story, but the first half, it's pretty soft.
Cunningham drives in. Shot clock at 6. Ball from long range. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
Back to Williamson. Some nice passing here by the West. And the basket by MP.
Not a lot in the way of defense here tonight, but, you know, that's about the norm.
Yep, this game is always going to be about offense, about entertaining these fans as much as possible.
Yep, that one goes. Cunningham's got his second bucket.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by MP. Ball, the pass to Cunningham. A step-back shot here. Jump shot is good that time. Cunningham's got 6.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free for all. MP, a showman for sure. He has truly arrived.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the West All-Stars.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Ball no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Oh, man, I love to see that. MP elevating.
The East trail by 5. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. The West All-Stars pull it in. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the East All-Stars. He was complimentary of his opponent, Anthony Edwards. Coach told me Ant is a special player in terms of his athleticism, skill, and his mindset. He approaches each matchup with an aggressiveness that we need to try and match. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Ball against MP. To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And now here comes Antetokounmpo leading the break. Here's Ball. It's stolen by Edwards. MP passes to Şengün. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Cunningham outside. Outside, Ball. Over MP. No good there off the double clutch. And it's the West All-Stars ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Cunningham looking around. Pass to Brown. Giannis sets a screen for Brown. And another miss by the East.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And the basket by Edwards.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. 9-point game. Back to Jokic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Here's Williamson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Cunningham passes to Jokic. Cunningham against Edwards. 6 to shoot. Cunningham's shot is off.
Not a lot you can say except fantastic job by the defense.
Here's Hunter. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his third assist on the night.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Williamson with the rebound. The West leading by 11. MP looking around. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now a timeout called by the East. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the East. Halliburton comes in for Ball. And West also making a switch. Williams is checked in. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball, trailing by 13. Over to the left wing. Mitchell outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Halliburton kicks to Jokic. Count that one.
What's really cool about Jokic is that he's just as effective working off the ball. He's ready to shoot when he catches it.
Şengün passes to Williams. Williamson a screen on Halliburton. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. This one for 3. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Antetokounmpo. Halliburton's got it back down to within single digits for the East All-Stars. Williams gets the bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Shoots from the baseline, and Jokic gets it to go. Jokic has got his third basket of the night right there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Here's Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Jokic kicks to Antetokounmpo. Mitchell passes to Halliburton. Out of bounds, it'll be the West All-Stars ball. And
the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Tatum dishes the ball. Takes a three. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star game.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, Williams is out there with Bailey. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's MP in at the one spot.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Tatum setting the pick for Mitchell. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Cunningham on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Ball against Hunter. Ball with the rebound.
You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the East All-Stars making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Edwards has come in for the West.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And it's in there. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Cunningham kicks to Tatum. Giannis sets a screen for Tatum. Offline with his 3. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Oh, tough stuff from Cunningham inside, enduring the foul and able to get that one off.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Jokic has checked in for Tatum. And West also making a switch. Williamson's checked in. Hunter with a screen on Cunningham. Edwards, that That's good.
Look at that from Edwards, way out there.
Edwards gone 3 for 4 here from the field. And stolen by Williamson. Hunter, the pass to Edwards. Makes it off the glass. Edwards got 10 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Back to MP. Williamson a screen on ball. Here's Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Ball from long range. Offensive rebound. Basket counts. He's got 8.
Using that huge body down low, Jokic racking up some hustle points.
Here's Davis. Lays it up and banks it in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Edwards against Cunningham. Pass to Jokic. Back to Cunningham. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Cunningham's got 11 here in this quarter alone. Williamson kicks to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Well, Edwards looking almost automatic there. Didn't wait too long to put that shot up.
Cunningham outside. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Edwards. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And the East with some changes. Banchero's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Halliburton subbed in for Cunningham. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Baylor. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and Ball puts it in. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
Among the best ball handlers in the league for sure. LaMelo right to the rack.
2 points, that one goes. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the West. Edwards finds Davis. Now here's Hunter. Trying to get open as Davis. It's hauled in by Giannis.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Back to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
He's trying to get himself into a rhythm, but at what expense?
And Jokic throws it down.
And Joker doesn't get up too often, but when he slams it down, it feels like he's trying to bring the basket with him.
MP with the bounce pass. Edwards, that's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Davis finishing it off.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Davis has gone a nice 5 of 6 shooting from the field. Halliburton against MP. Halliburton, West All-Stars with the rebound. And Hunter, here we go. And the layup is good. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Boy, they need to ride him as far as he can take him because he is pedal to the metal right now.
Inside, it's stolen by Davis. And there's Hunter on the assist by Davis. MP's got 24.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Jokic. Drops it in from 11 feet. Jokic has got 12.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
And that one's good by Davis.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Banchero kicks the ball. Jokic sets the screen for Ball. A three-pointer off the mark.
He can't get anything to fall, at least not this quarter.
Kicks it out to MP. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 5 here tonight. And the East has possession. Halliburton passes to Jokic. The kick out to Ball. Edwards against Banchero. Hunter grabs the miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And some changes here for the East. Jaylen Brown comes in for Banchero. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Şengün's checked in for Davis. And Bailey subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with the screen on Williamson. Steps back. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. MB getting it done for the West All-Stars. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. And don't go away. We'll be right back. One half remaining in the NBA All-Star Game. Good to have you along on 2K Sports.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
LaMelo Ball is out there with Cunningham. Then there's Brown, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 4-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. Giannis' screen on Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. There's Ball with the 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Edwards got his 4th rebound in this one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And then Hunter with the jam.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the East All-Stars. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Hunter, bounce pass.
Boy, at 6'4", 225 pounds of twisted cable wire, Edwards is built like a linebacker.
The West All-Stars shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Edwards drops them both. Ball with it. 9 points in the game so far. At the elbow, Jokic. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And it's ball in the corner. Cunningham outside. And stolen by Şengün. Williamson finds MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Here's Jokic. Great defense that time from Şengün.
Just 1 for 4 thus far. They have not found their rhythm this half.
Back to Williamson. Here's Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Edwards got 22.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Good ball movement here by the East. Here's Jokic, and it's good off the glass. Jokic has got 14 points.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The West All-Stars have only 1 missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. He hits the second from the line.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
Cunningham on the wing. Edwards defending. Just 3 to shoot. Cunningham's shot is off.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now. This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
The shot off that time. Great D that time from Edwards. Here's Hunter. Here's Williamson, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
I'll tell you, Zion can do that all night. Terrific offensive rebounder.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass the ball. The tray. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's Hunter on the assist from Edwards. And that's now 33 points for MP. Cunningham outside.
Watch outside. You got him.
Jokic with this screen on Edwards. Cunningham kicks to Giannis. No good from outside. And the West All-Stars have possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. MP against Ball. Locked up there for Şengün. Stolen by Ball. And here's Brown outside. It's rebounded by the West. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Edwards. Got it. Good job in the low post. Edwards got 6 in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Finished off by Bailey.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Cunningham. Williamson against Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that's exactly why Antetokounmpo is so loved. I mean, his ability to make the right call, the right decision in pick-and-roll sets, that's why he's involved in those sets as much as he is.
Hunter finds Williamson. Back to Hunter. For 3, Edwards sinks the triple. Edwards got 9 points now in just the second half.
The challenge with defending Edwards, he's a three-level scorer.
Ball from long range. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
And Şengün throws it down.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Edwards. Excellent D there from Ball. And here are the East All-Stars. Pass to Cunningham. Giannis inside. Edwards there. Now Jokic. Şengün covering. Outside Ball. Here is Cunningham. Over Williamson. The East All-Stars tack on two more.
Effective from the mid-range. For Cunningham, it's about shooting with confidence.
Williamson, the pass to MP. Pass to Bailey. MP against Ball. Nails the wing jumper. Nice shot from MP. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And here's Giannis, covered by Williamson. Now Cunningham. From outside, off the mark.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3.
Whoa! I can't believe that.
I just saw.
Oh, my.
Unreal.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And, fellas, he pulled it off to perfection.
Cunningham for 3. And again, Cunningham missing.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though. Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Here's Giannis. He's got 8. Outside Ball. To the middle. Here's the floater. Cunningham's shot is off. Bailey with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to MP. That's 12 points for Ace Bailey. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the East. Pass to Cunningham. And again, Cunningham missing.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
Hunter, no good. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Ball, the pass to Jokic. And another miss by the East. Şengün with the bucket. 8 points for Şengün.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
MP kicks to Edwards. Hunter with a screen on Brown. Pass to Williamson. Over Cunningham. And there's Williamson on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one. 1:43 left in the third. Ball, the pass to Jokic. Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Ball. The good-looking shot from the wing. Ball's got 7 points for the quarter.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
Edwards, the bounce pass. MP outside. Over in the corner, Edwards. MP kicks to Şengün. Over Jokic. Şengün, no good. And it's the East All-Stars with the ball. Here's Ball. He's got 14. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside, Ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists in the game. Şengün passes to Hunter. Out to Edwards. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. MP outside. Misses the three.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And the dunk by Giannis.
Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the West All-Stars running away with it. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
Well, we're back in a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star game, is there?
On the court for the West All-Stars, getting the fourth quarter going. Anthony Davis is out there with Sabonis. Then it's MP. Then it's Williams. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2. Sabonis kicks to Davis. MP passes to Sabonis, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Sabonis. And the East has possession. Tatum on the wing. Towns sets the pick for Tatum. The West All-Stars pull it in. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Down low. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. MP high post. Back to SGA. Just 4 to shoot. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Towns. And here we go. The East with a fast break. Mitchell wide open. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Sabonis sets the pick for Hunter. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. And Clark, one idea that Commissioner Silver mentioned, shortening NBA games to 40 minutes as opposed to the current 48 minutes. What are your thoughts there?
You know, Kevin, I don't know if shortening the game would be an answer. I certainly would love to see the season shortened to take maybe 12 to 14 games off the regular season. I think would go a long way to enhancing the season-long quality of play.
And here is MP inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
Back to Hunter. Shoots from 14. East grabs the miss. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Mitchell. To the paint. And Ball slams it in.
Tell you what, the competitive spirit of Ball, I absolutely love it. This guy is relentless.
To the inside. The kick out to Williams. Davis with a screen on Ball. Davis up top. Some nice passing here by the West. That one good for 2. Hunter's got 39.
Well, it's looking more and more like the MVP award is a foregone conclusion.
Yeah, he looks like he's got that thing locked up at this point. He's been phenomenal.
Ball no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Another one for MP, giving the fans their money's worth here.
Here's Ball. And stolen by Hunter. Floats it up there for Gilgeous-Alexander.
You always know we're going to see a few of those every All-Star weekend, but I don't know if we'll see a better alley-oop than that one right there.
Here's Ball. pass to Tatum. Back to Ball. Here's Antetokounmpo. Hunter grabs the miss. MP's got 8 rebounds in this game. Sabonis' screen on Tatum. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Mitchell right side. Hunter grabs the miss. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Davis. Back to Williams. For 3, Hunter. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game. And here are the East All-Stars now. Mitchell outside. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Good on the three-point shot.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
Pass to Sabonis. SGA looking it over. Hunter, no one around him. And the West hit again from deep.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor. And it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Ball against MP. And Davis wide open. He shoots. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Davis with some nice D. In the corner, it's MP. And he goes big with the dunk right over LaMelo Ball.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one will be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Towns a screen on Davis. Pass to Towns. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, Towns is a really solid passer for a big guy. Excellent basketball IQ and sees the floor really well. Nice pass.
Davis against Antetokounmpo. Free throw line jump shot. Again, the West All-Star.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Mitchell passes to Tatum. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Giannis a screen on SGA. Tatum looking around. Towns a screen on Sabonis. Antetokounmpo kicks to Ball. And the 3 off target. Hunter with it, now guarded by Ball. With 4 spacing so in demand league-wide, Clark, there are non-shooting big men on the chopping block, wouldn't you say?
I agree. I mean, for centers, you've got to have the awareness as far as cutting and moving off the ball and then using what they call circle action in the paint to create an angle for the pass and stay out of the way. Those are things that are part of the game now for the big guys.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Jokic has checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Brown comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Cunningham in for Donovan Mitchell. Here's Jokic. The shot misses. Nice D from Sabonis. And Hunter, here we go. Here's Williams. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, that's the kind of play that'll fire up your team. J-Dub converting through contact.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the West All-Stars.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
And this is the beauty of Cunningham. He can score from anywhere on the floor. That length, obviously, a huge advantage.
MP passes to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball with a wide open look. No good on the triple.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Doncic outside. Pass to MP. Sabonis sets the pick for MP. Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Giannis passes to Cunningham. Back to Giannis. Brown wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. Now Hunter. Sabonis' screen on Brown. MP passes to Sabonis. MP outside. Outside Davis. Williams inside the line. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 6th assist on the night. And the East has possession. And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
The kick out to Giannis. Jokic with it. Sabonis defending.
Capable of guarding multiple positions, his lateral quickness allows him to guard both the post and perimeter well.
MP outside. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Cunningham dishes it to Ball. And another miss by the East.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And that was good defense there, but in the end, MP's offense just a little better.
Here's Cunningham. And Sabonis pulls it down. And here's the West with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. MP with a screen on Cunningham. MP outside. Back to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. The win is there. Go get it.
Ball kicks to Brown. Down low, Jokic. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That is good offense. Unselfish play.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Pass to Williams. MP left side. Out to the wing. Sabonis finds MP. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Sabonis. From deep. Traps in the tray.
Boy, I love to see that kind of heads-up play from Sabonis. He's got an eye on the shot clock and knows he's got to get it up quickly.
And stolen by MP. And MP throws it down hard.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
Yes, indeed. Let's just call him ladder climber.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.